Here we go, my friends. We're going to punch through all the fun things to do in Metro Detroit in November 2023. And if it's concerts, that is not this video. These are the things to do video. The concerts video you can find right here. My name is Mike Byrne. I'm a local real estate agent here in Metro Detroit. I've been servicing the community for over 22 years. We get calls every single day from people just like you looking to buy a home or sell a home in Metro Detroit. And I would be honored to get the call to work with you and your family on your next home purchase. First up, we've got How the Grinch Stole Christmas, which is coming November 8th to the 12th at the Fox Theater, which is gorgeous, by the way. Based on the beloved Dr. Seuss book, it's the stage adaptation that brings Whoville to life right in Metro Detroit. A couple of facts around it also. The Fox Theater has been a centerpiece of Detroit culture since it opened back in 1928. Dr. Seuss, the author of the original story, was also born Theodore Seuss Geisel, not Dr. Seuss. Actually, he wasn't even a doctor at all. Now, How the Grinch Stole Christmas was first published in 1957 and still captivates audiences more than 60 years later. I mean, it's a movie that I watch like every year. Next up, we've got the Detroit Christmas tree lighting on November 17th, located at Campus Martius. This is a free event, which is really cool. You can celebrate the season with this family-friendly activity featuring spectacular live entertainment. I'm talking bands, Olympic figure skaters, and much more. A couple of facts around this. Campus Martius was named after the Latin term for Field of Mars, the Roman god of war. The tree itself is a Michigan-grown 65-foot Norway spruce, and there's going to be more than 20,000 lights dazzling this tree, making it a spectacle you can't miss. This event runs from 5 p.m. to midnight and is packed with activities, making it a perfect way to spend a chilly November evening in Detroit. Pro tip on this, you want to get there early. I made that mistake one year where I was trying to get down there around 6:30 or 7 at night and downtown was just clogged. My opinion, try to get down there around 4, maybe grab dinner, grab a drink, whatever that looks like, and then just chill out downtown until the time of the lighting. Nite Lites at the International Speedway, running from November 17th to January 7th over at the Michigan International Speedway in Brooklyn, Michigan. Now, the cost to drive through is $35 per car, or you can ride the train at $15 per person. The Michigan International Speedway itself can host more than 50,000 people, and this event is open for extended hours on the weekends. Your $35 car ticket covers a car full of guests, pack as many people as you can, making this a really affordable group activity. You can experience the magic of the holiday season right from the comfort and the heat of your car, and don't forget the train option for an even better experience. Light the Village, which is the first of 2 Rochester Hill events that we're going to be covering on this. The date on this one is also November 17th in the village of Rochester Hills. There is no cost to be on site. The shopping center is going to have 350,000 colored lights. Now, the event kicks off at 6 p.m. with live musical performances. Santa Claus is going to make a special appearance at 6:45 p.m. and then the night concludes with a fireworks show at 7:15 p.m. The Light of the Village promises an evening of unbridled holiday joy and is perfect for families and friends that come together and celebrate the season. Ferndale Underground Market Jingle and Mingle, which is running November 18th and 19th over at the Ferndale parking structure. This is an underground market which is a haven for artists, bakers, painters, all of it. It's perfect for somebody that's looking for a really unique holiday gift. It's a 2-day affair giving you ample time to explore and shop. If you're tired of the same old holiday shopping experience, Jingle and Mingle is a great way to think outside the box for this holiday season. Blake's Holiday Extravaganza, which is also running November 18th and 19th, but it's also running the 24th to 26th, so you can actually make both. This is a one-stop shop for all things holiday related, from shopping from local artisanal goods to picking out the perfect Christmas tree. The annual tree lighting at Blake's Orchard Square happens November 18th at 6 p.m. The event features ice skating and igloo dining and provides multiple options for winter enjoyment. Brighton's Holiday Glow, also November 18th, which is located right in downtown Brighton. Every year, downtown Brighton is filled to the brim with beautiful lights and really a warm holiday spirit, making it an exciting, family-friendly activity. Now, Brighton was incorporated as a village way the heck back in 1867, and it brings with it a really rich history. This is a community-driven event with local businesses and residents coming together to celebrate, with a ton of volunteers making this one happen. The Deerborn Festival of Trees happening November 20th, 24th, and 26th at the Ford Community and Performing Arts Center in Dearborn. So this event supports the Children's Hospital of Michigan Foundation, giving it a philanthropic touch. So I actually went to this one in 2022, and it was super fun. So a lot of the businesses, what they do is they decorate a tree, they donate the tree to the event, and then you can bid on them to actually buy that tree, with the proceeds itself going to the Children's Hospital. Now, one of the really cool things for me was seeing the number 2 largest toy train set. I don't even know what they call it, but it's like this big train set where it's like in a city with the trains running around it. This guy actually sets it up, and it is huge. And you can make the trains run, you can see the trains, you can see the downtown city. It's a really, really cool thing to see, but he's there every year as well. Now we're up to our second Rochester event, which is of course Lanya. Lagniappe. Now the Lagniappe event in downtown Rochester is an evening where merchants offer what they call a little something extra, which is what Lagniappe means, as a gesture of gratitude to the community. The highlight of the event is of course the official lighting of the big bright light show at 7 p.m. when they actually turn the lights on. Children can also meet Santa from 7:15 to 9 p.m. Next up, we've got the holiday stroll at the Old World Canterbury Village in Lake Oriam. So Canterbury Village turns into a sparkling winter wonderland during the holiday stroll. The event features almost a million lights, guys, live Christmas performances and classic characters. Canterbury Village is a historic venue that provides a really cool scenic backdrop for the event. The light show is choreographed to classic holiday music, making the stroll a real immersive experience. Cannot have a video on November without talking about America's Thanksgiving Parade by Gardner White, happening of course November 23rd, which is Thanksgiving, right on Woodward Avenue in Detroit, Michigan. Our Detroit Thanksgiving Parade is one of the country's premier holiday parades. The American Thanksgiving Parade makes its way down Woodward Avenue in Detroit every year Thanksgiving Day. It's also been awarded the title of the 2022 Best Holiday Parade in the country by USA Today. This event showcases a ton of floats, marching bands, live entertainment. Now the parade was first held way the heck back in 1924, making it one of the oldest Thanksgiving parades in the entire United States. The route of the parade stretches across historic Woodward Avenue, and the event attracts tens of thousands of spectators and is broadcast nationally, becoming an integral part of America's Thanksgiving celebrations. Next up, we've got Home for the Holidays at the Ford House, November 24th to the 31st, located at the Ford House at 1100 Lakeshore Road in Grosse Pointe Shores. Now Home for the Holidays at the Ford House is really an elegant experience, and you can take a lit evening walk throughout the historic estate surrounded by twinkling white lights. The interior of the main residence is also open for exploring, offering understated elegance, which was inspired by Eleanor Ford herself. The estate was the historic home of Edsel and Eleanor Ford, making it a prime example of American history. The event combines the best features from several years of Christmas programming at the Ford House, and the event also serves as a really cool venue for both family outings, and frankly, it's a great date spot. Love it. Detroit Zoo's Wild Lights, happening from November 24th straight to January 7th, right at the Detroit Zoo, right there on Woodward and Royal Oak. Wild Lights at the Detroit Zoo is a whimsical winter event featuring millions of LED lights that adorn the trees, the buildings, and the various animal figures. Not the animals, the animal figures. Different. The zoo focuses on energy efficiency by using LED lights versus traditional lights for this event specifically. Animal habitats are off limits during the event, but the illuminated grounds offer a really kind of different zoo experience. And then they also do different themes on weeknights versus Sundays, ensuring each visit is unique. So you can actually go a couple of times and have different experiences. Also, we've got the Winter Wonder Lights at Meadowbrook Hall, running November 24th to December 30th at Meadowbrook Hall. So they're going to take the grounds of Meadowbrook Hall and turn it into a luminous display with bright lit light installations. They also have bonfires and glow-in-the-dark cotton candy and a whole ton of stuff for the kiddos. Meadowbrook Hall is actually a National Historic Landmark, adding a sense of grandeur to the holiday festivities. The history of Meadowbrook Hall and its original owner, which was Matilda Dodge, has a rich backdrop for this event. The light displays are not just visual, but often set to music, providing a complete sensory experience. The Holly Dickens Festival runs from November 25th to December 10th, right in historic downtown Holly. So travel back in time to the Holly Dickens Festival, stroll the streets of downtown Holly while enjoying roasted chestnuts, hot chocolate, and the ambiance of a whole Charles Dickens holiday story. The festival offers a lighted parade that's one of the highlights of the event, and also the Holly Dazzle event takes place concurrently. Now the Holly Dazzle event is really some live music, some food vendors, and things like that. It's a smaller event, but it's also in downtown Holly. They kind of run together. Walk of Trees in Plymouth, going from November 24th straight to January 1st, right in Kellogg Park in the center of Plymouth, Michigan. Take a stroll through Kellogg Park and enjoy over 75 uniquely decorated trees, and each tree is adorned by a different local family, a club, or a business, making it a real, truly community-led event. The Walk of Trees is open 24 hours a day from the Saturday after Thanksgiving right through Christmas, although I would probably not go at 3 or 4 in the morning, just personal opinion. All right, everyone, that is our November 2023 things to do with a extreme focus on holiday lights, because I'm a big holiday lights guy. I put over 20,000 lights on my own home each and every year in Royal Oak. It's an event, it's a treat. It's actually really fun to put up. It's really fun to see people like stop and take pictures, and pictures with the kids in front of, which is really cool. I would love to see a video, so I'm just gonna make it myself, of the top 10 places to go see holiday lights in Metro Detroit in 2023. So if you haven't subscribed, subscribe, because I'm gonna create and drop that one sometime over the next week or so. And also, if we can be of any help or any service helping you find your next home or get your current one on the market, please don't hesitate to reach out. We would love to be a resource, as we have been for Metro Detroit for the past 20+ years. Thank you again, and see you on the next video.